You know, I'll be the first one. Yeah, we're live. All right, here's the deal. I'll finish this one. Isn't that good?
Yeah.
All right.
Because it admits, yeah.
What does it say? Oh.
Because it says they don't disagree that it's a sin.
Oh, okay.
So that's an easy.
All right, there you go. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah. All right, what is your church's stance on homosexuality and homosexual marriage? We want to go to a church that loves all people, including those in the sin of homosexuality, but does not deny that homosexuality is a sin and does not marry same-sex partners. Yeah, that's us.
That would describe us pretty
That would describe us pretty well. Yeah, exactly. I thought this was actually more to that. Than,
No, that was
yeah,
pretty easy.
you answered your own question. Thank you very much.
This is the church for you.
Yeah, that's the church. Exactly right. Hopefully they'll have a mic coming for the next one. Yeah, I would say that's basically the stance we take, and we're pretty consistent about the desire for us to, show everyone love. But Donnie, you got to give them the mic because you weren't here. No, Jason and Blair are filling in for you. All right, here's the question that came in about today. But yes, hopefully you'll come visit Journey. That describes us very well. There you go. Jason, go ahead.
Question number 2.
You say don't allow rumors, lies, and threats to take you out of the race, and that things usually come from people we know. I know it's not about me, it's about them, but it's still paralyzing and still makes it difficult for me to do the things that I know I'm supposed to do. I wonder how we're supposed to blatantly oppose this kind of behavior when doing so threatens to destroy the relationships that the pressure is coming from.
That's good. Go ahead. He's got a mic.
Well, I would question if those relationships are ones that you need to maintain.
Right.
If they don't know you well enough to continue to support and guide you and are persistent about it, then I would argue, are those really relationships you need to have close enough to speak into your life?
Yeah.
Right? Because
you
want to have
relationships, like close versus acquaintance versus
exactly. Yeah. Like are they important enough to keep around?
What do you think, Jason?
Also, the person says, would doing so would threaten to destroy the relationship. It sounds like it's an internal concern.
Right.
The concern is there. They've actually imprinted that this is going to destroy it, where it didn't destroy Nehemiah's relationship at all. They still persisted. So I don't think that it would actually destroy it, sometimes saying no.
All right, so let's take the example. So, walk them through I think the fear is there, right? The fear is that it's going to do that. And they're probably thinking the relationship is still valuable because we're supposed to be relationably, we're supposed to love people. And so is there a way to do that in a loving way, right? Is there a way to do that in a loving way, kind of stand against that opposition in a loving way so that even if the relationship is done, it's really not done because you opposed, but it's done because they're just not wanting to be in a relationship. Maybe it's not a relationship you're supposed to have. Or if it does kind of ruin the relationship, what are some things that they can pay attention to in terms of themselves responding? How to respond in such a way that's Christ-like, to oppose the intimidation that's coming their way.
Well, I think a lot of times people just want to be heard. So listening to them and giving value to what they're saying, but being okay to say no.
Right.
It's kind of an agree to disagree. You're agreeing, I understand, I hear you, but that doesn't mean I agree with you.
Right. And that right alone may cause a distance in your relationship that maybe you haven't experienced before, but you start disagreeing on it. You're like, look, I want to be friends with you. I want to continue to hang out. But no, we are not going to agree on this. Like, this is not something that's true. And I'm not going to pretend it is in order to keep the friendship.
And I think when some people bring concern to others, they feel they must act on it or that will destroy it.
Right.
Just listening to it, hearing their side, but being able to say, no, well, I'm comfortable where I am, or this is where the path I'm going to continue to be on. It's okay. And the person got to kind of empty their soul of their burden because they probably had their own burden. What this was all about was about them.
Right. So. That's true. Could be.
And also, and also the concern may be just that. It may be not valid.
Right.
Like once you tell them what you feel, they'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
And it could be a not valid concern.
Well, I'll tell you, that's a special treat today, guys. You got to see Jason and Blair answer some Q&A with me this morning. If you have any more questions, you can do 1-800-JASON and Blair. That'd be an excellent phone number to have. So, but seriously, guys, thanks for asking the questions, for putting them in online, for texting them in today, and we'll hopefully hear more from you next week. Thanks, guys. Good job.